Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Might be James Torres! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. That's a throw. Koundé. That has been knocked clear. That is a great pick out. There's no flag. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained,
And Torres! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's headed upfield. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Beckham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Fernando Torres. Beckham. He's in space and looking for options. And the keeper's in command. And here's Messi. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. And here's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he spark a counter here? No, that pass has been well intercepted. David Villa. Oh, they could break here. Lahm cuts out the pass. Beckham. And here's Messi. Davids. Rummenigue. Lobbed in behind. Maldini gets over and intercepts. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, what a Messi! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's looking for the runner here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shot a goal! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through But look across the
Please
other
take
way,
this
and there
opportunity
is
to pay a
nothing
visit to
short
our official
of
store,
absolute
where
deflation.
memorabilia from today's match are now
This looks
available.
well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayer Leverkusen are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are back on the way. David Villa.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. David Villa. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its...
And Messi! What a hit! The save was firm.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. The message is clear, none shall pass.
The attendance for this
Chelsea
match was
have the chance to go the other way.
70,987.
Rodri. And here's Azar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rummenigue being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Muscular approach does pay off here. Davids. And here's a chance. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Bale knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Here's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Conte. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Bale. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely worked. And he's heaved it away. And they've got a throw.
Number 15, Fernando Torres. Number 18, David
That's
Villa.
not gone well.
Number 9,
Now it's
Hazard.
Bale.
Number 10, Messi. Number 11, Conte.
He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. Saliba.
There will be 3 minutes at a
And it's
time.
Khan. Khan driving for... Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he put it away? That's really well cleared. Added time is up.